Hello parents, this is Dr. Don, and here's how to set up an online tutor account for your children. So come to rocketmath.com, go to Login Central, and choose Online Tutor. Admin, you're going to be admin, not the student. Okay, and when this is where you come when you want to go back into your account, see how they're doing, but to begin with, you need to choose register for an account. So click on that. You want to put in your first name, your last name, your email address, and again, make sure you didn't make a typo. And then give us your family name, so we know your family. And make up a password for yourself. And confirm that you know what you made up. Tell us you're not a robot. Agree to our privacy policy and click register. And you're in. This will begin a 30-day trial. So you can see if this works. Okay, yeah, I didn't like that. All right, you set up as many seats as you have children that you want to do it. So let's say you have 2. This shows you that the cost of that would be $18 for the year, but right now you want to set up complimentary seats. After those are set up, then the next thing that happens is you get a pop-up to do it yourself, DIY, create student login. So your children will have to log in at play.rocketmath.com, this location, and they will use whatever username you gave them plus their account number to log in. So you can just use their names if you want. So let's say Billy and Kathy. All right. You want to select a learning track. Most people start with either addition or, for the older students, with multiplication. You don't have to worry about teacher, manager, or school because you're just you. And then click green to assign the logins to those 2 seats. And this gives you a welcome page. A welcome sheet gives you some information. Again, tells you where the students go to log in, tells you who to write to if you have questions. And let's go to the dashboard. We want to set up the login. You'll see the student information here on your dashboard. That's tab B in the dashboard. Here's Billy, here's Kathy, and the account number. You should write that down, 431215, because they have to use that to log in. A couple of things I want to point out to you. The top tab, Review Progress, becomes the default after they get going. And here's where you can see how they do on their fluency tests, and you can see what progress they've made, how many sessions they've done, how many problems they've answered last time they got on, and how far up the A to Z ladder they have worked. You can enable a daily progress report if you want, which will send you daily progress and let you know what they've done. That's a good thing to do. You want to, when you want to purchase at the end of the 30 days or sometime before then, click on Payment Renew, and here is a place to add seats if you wanted to add more, or to renew your subscription. Just click on Renew and put in the number of seats, the 2 that you want. There it shows the cost. And then you just come down. Ignore the quote stuff, that's for schools. Just choose PayPal or your credit card and click on Submit, the green Submit button. And then up comes the pop-up for you to pay for the year's subscription. You can do that at any time. One other thing I want to show you is this green Help tab. This is the knowledge base. It tells all about how to use Rocket Math, and if you, there is a checklist, a parent checklist of things that you want to do to help support your child while this is going on. If you click on that search, it brings up parent checklist for the online tutor. You click on that and it brings you to this page here. There's a video that explains it, and there's a link to the checklist, and here's a picture of the checklist, 19 things that you can do to make this work even better for your child. So I recommend that highly. Now, we're going to the Online Tutor Admin, and that is, again, brings us back to the progress review and dashboard. And again, the students go to play.rocketmath.com. So let's, now there's a couple of ways of getting there. And you can just remember that, you can write that down. If you do the mobile apps, they can just click on it to open it up. But we'll just go this way. Play.rocketmath.com comes here. And you see this is the place where you enter. Students can download from the Apple Store or from Google Play. So if they have tablets or phones or whatever to play on, they can use that way. And they can also do it in a browser. So click on Enter. And here's where they enter. Where we put in Billy and the account number Billy has to remember, which is 431215, and log in. That's how he logs in. Okay. We put Billy on addition. There's a basic training that they can watch. It's also mentioned in the checklist. So that's good for them to see. You should probably watch it too to see how the rules of the game work. There's an effort rating screen. There's more about that on the checklist as well. The more times Billy logs in a couple of weeks, the more stars he earns. So you see his participation. We begin with level A. You work all the way up to level Z before you learn all your addition facts. We begin by teaching each set of facts. Level A has only 4 facts. Each level only has 4 facts to learn. And we teach them first before we ask them to remember them. So here's how it works.
1 plus 3 equals 4.
Your turn. So now Billy has to answer and hit the check mark.
1 plus 2 equals 3.
Your turn. 3 hits a check mark.
3 plus 1 equals 4.
Your turn.
2 plus 1 equals 3.
Your turn. So those are the 4 new facts, and now that they've been introduced, Billy's job is just to remember them. That's what we're all about in Rocket Math, helping bring facts to memory so that you don't have to count on your fingers, you just remember the answer. We do it very gradually with just 4 facts at each set, and then we accumulate those. Now, if you forget, here's what happens. You get 3 seconds to answer. Oh, let's practice to make this easier. Listen and remember the answer.
3 plus 1 equals 4.
Your turn. So I get to practice this fact, and again, then a different fact, then again, and a different fact, and again, and now we're on with the part. So that's how Rocket Math works. Hope you enjoy.